So Bex, what are we up to today then?
For today, I've decided to work on my novella. So with my novella, it's set in the Victorian times, and it's also and with the themes, it has the themes of mental health and spiritualism, and I've also decided to chuck in some mythical creatures. Just why not? So, and I. And in particularly, with adding in the mythical creatures, I've always been really interested in Greek mythology, especially like with characters like the Pegasus, the unicorn, the centaurs, the minotaurs, and again, I feel like with setting it in the Victorian era, I just feel like that'll be a good setting to mix things up, sort of thing, and.
And why are we going out today then? What are we looking to do?
For today, it's just more to work on my world building. So like with the locations, we are in Torquay, and again it's just to and like with the story, it's I've also got it set in a forest, and ideally, like I just want to explore into as many forests and nature reserves to help get some inspiration for the characters and the settings, and yeah, yeah.
I'll let you walk ahead then.
Yeah, sorry. Thank you. Can you tell this is my first time? Oh, there's some steps here.
When did you start working on this then? When was the beginning of this novel? The idea?
Well, the very beginning was actually 10 years ago when I graduated from university. And in university, I studied scriptwriting. And I don't know what was the cause, but I just had this idea of a young boy and a pegacorn. That's a pegacorn is basically a hybrid of Pegasus and unicorn, and it just went from there really. Like over the years, I've been doing some research and it. Oops, sorry. Trying not to fall over. So, and yeah, so basically. Throughout the years, I've been doing some research, and it just grew from there, basically. So it's like in terms of like adding in more characters and experimenting with different settings, and I'm still trying to work out why in particular this story, because again it's been in my head for over 10 years, and I feel like I don't know if it's because of the mental health aspect, because I'm diagnosed with autism, and with the Victorian era, the views of disabilities and mental health was the complete opposite to how we view disabilities and mental health now. Okay, so we're at the writing spot, and yeah, do feel free to come and join me, and I hope this will bring you inspiration for your writing, and I look forward to chatting again in a bit. Sorry, bug.
Okay, how was that writing session?
It was good. Interestingly, it got me introducing another character that I was hoping to introduce in a second book, and yeah, and this is what I really enjoyed about writing on location is like I feel like it's definitely helping to get the inspiration going, and I do love that feeling of oh, I'm actually here with the characters, if any of that makes sense. And
what character did you come up with then? Was it inspired by the sea? Or?
yeah, it was inspired by the sea, and the character is a mermaid. It's basically just been writing about how my protagonist, who's a 12-year-old boy, it's just sitting by the lake, and he's sitting there with a peggercorn, and he's contemplating about where his dad is, and the peggercorn's trying to comfort him, and for the young boy, he was pretty much close to tears because he rarely because he's neglected basically, and then later on, the ripples from the water gets disturbed, and a mermaid decides to make her entrance.
So that's for the next book, that's not for this one.
No.
Jumping ahead.
Yeah, and also I'm at the stage where with this book it's a zero draft. I've just done over I've done over 22,000 words, so it's a book of word vomit basically. There's just random scenes, and my next challenge is to try and structure my book in terms of like just going through what I've written and seeing like which chapters should be, but basically doing like a little puzzle sort of thing of deciding this scene should be this chapter, and that scene should be this chapter. My next episode will be looking into the character backstories, because that's probably like my favourite part of writing a book is just deciding, just getting to know the characters and seeing seeing how they react. And also my main challenge with that side of things is learning about the Victorian era, especially in terms of like learning how do they speak, what do they dress, like what do they eat and drink. And yeah, I'm really excited about researching into that, and again getting to know the characters. Sorry, I don't know why I'm so out of breath. Yeah.
Well, there you go, that's the end of that episode.
But yeah, if you like this episode, please like and subscribe. And also I do have a Patreon link, so do feel free to check that out. And yeah, and I hope to see you again soon. See you soon, bye.